What is going on, guys? Welcome back to our Everquest Enchanter Adventures. Charmed you / wrecked you here. Thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, we are going to go after another one of our Epic Quest mobs, Vessel Drozlin. Now, Vessel is like a level 60, 61 Shadow Knight, I believe. He's down in the sewers in the East Cabalus, the hometown for the Ixar. I'm right here standing at the entrance to the Field of Bone. Now, there's a few ways that you can get down to where Vessel is going to spawn. You can go through the Shaman Guild, which is this castle-looking thing here. There's a bunch of tunnels and hidden pathways and stuff. Or we can go up through under a kind of underwater causeway. So, overall with Vessel, pretty simple standard fight. We are going to we're going to charm one of these Crusaders out here. We're going to run down into him. We're going to just straight up fight him and kill him. Now, he has very, very high magic resistance, so he can't be slowed. It's just pretty much a straight up fight where you're going to be ruining and bedlaming your pet. You're going to throw a damage shield on. You're going to recant magic to take off any damage shield that Vessel might have and so forth. And then you might want your Wand of Allure for charm breaks or that Hand of the Reaper just in case the fight's not going your way and you have to heal your pet. Overall, very straightforward fight. The big trick of this is getting the first to engage, the FTE, because this is a bottleneck mob in the Enchanter Epic Quest. I've had this Enchanter almost level 60. The Epic Quests have been out for over a year, and this has pretty much been the mob that's held me back. So you really have to have a plan and a strategy for being able to getting to that target prepared before any other Enchanter does. Because a lot of times you're going to have other Enchanters with more technology and tools. They're going to be down there with their bots. And once Vessel spawns, the bots are going to send a broadcast out to a Discord message or whatever, and then they'll log in their Enchanter and do their FTE. So you need to either have that bot strategy or you need to have kind of a strategy on what you're going to be doing to get that FTE from them. Now, first off, let's go ahead and do my favorite path to Vessel from the Field of Bone here. I typically don't like to go through the guild or whatever, Shaman Guild or whatever that's called. I just go this way to the little underwater causeway. Very simple. Now, I like to have Levitate on for this, as it helps me bounce out of the water to where I need to go. You can do it without Levitate, but this just makes it really easy. Pretty much just following this water here, crossing the bridge, keeping this water on my left, and where that boat is and those barrels are, that's where the underwater causeway. Now you can see Crusader Gallia. This is going to be the guy we're most likely going to pet, okay? So let's go ahead and get down there. Underwater, little causeway. The second break in the water above is where we want to go. This is our first. Don't want to go there. Our second one here, the opening, we're going to take a left, and we're going to pop on up. And VD's room is going to be right around the corner. So here I'm just looking straight up. I click off Levitate. It bounces me up. We're going to go straight ahead, take a right. And then the next room on the right is VD's room. He pops in there. That mosquito is there. This right here is a little hidden wall. You walk through, you're not going to be able to walk back. I think we'll probably have one right here too. Yeah, see? Oh, we can't go through. You can still see through and stuff, so we can take advantage of that. But overall, this is where VD is going to spawn. So we need to be able to have a strategy to get down here, hit him first, lock him down, and be able to kill him. So there's a few different scenarios I thought I'd run through before I actually record the kill happening. Hopefully I get the next one when he pops, because I've been here for a little bit. But overall, you have a few strategies going on. Now, if you have, in the last two pops that I've been here, they had a bot that was down here, and then instantly they logged in a warrior and a shaman. Now, that allowed them to grab FTE almost instantly, since it takes time for an Enchanter to go grab a pet and get back down here and do all that type of stuff. So that warrior-shaman type of combo, getting the warrior in there to first engage to lock it down, that's going to be almost impossible to beat. If you see that happening, best just to kind of take the week off. Have them tell you the time of death on whenever they kill VD and they're done, and then you get back in here. Now, in a normal situation, you're going to have where they have the level 1 bots here that are going to broadcast that message, and then the Enchanter logs in. They're going to go grab that pet, whichever Crusader or Guard it is, hop back down here and get the FTE. Now, there's a few ways that we can go about this. One, if you're just sitting here and you're waiting for that pop to happen, if that's your strategy, then I am gating right here, or excuse me, binding right here at the entrance. So I'm bound right here in this part of the city, so I can gate back to right here to walk in and engage. Again, that's a hidden door and everything, or hidden wall. So if you're in that pass, you got to go around and bounce your way back through. So I am bound right here to be able to gate back here at any point. So with that in mind, we have a few different ways that we can kind of go about it. Now, first off, if you're just sitting here and you're watching, there's no competition or anything, you can just kind of look through this hidden wall here, and you're going to be fine. Though this is just one of the openings, one or two openings in the water pathway past what you entered the area in. So pretty much, if there's no competition, there's nothing to worry about, then you can just sit here and look through the wall, wait till he pops. We're going to run on up there and whatever. So we're just, to give you an idea of the path, we're going to the right. That right there is our pop-up. That's where we'd want to go if we were running back to where the entrance of VD's area is. But pretty much just heading back this way. Little entrance here. Pop up. You're going to grab Crusader. Boom, boom, boom. We're gating back down. We'd be ready to go. I'm not going to do it right now. Now, that's if you have no competition or you're just sitting there waiting for the VD spawn to happen. Now, if you have bots down there or you want to have even a faster approach, I've found that you can pretty much target the bot down there or target that mob that's down there. The mosquito right now is in the doorway. Okay, so if I want to cut down those few seconds it takes me to run up here but still not have any trouble, I'm popping down under here. They're not going to get any aggro down here. But if there's like one of those level 1 bots down there that's just sitting there 24/7 for that Discord message, I'll often come and I'll have him targeted and I will bind sight. So right now I'm binding sight on the mosquito. And it's going to be a little dark because you're in like the upper half or whatever. But right there, straight ahead, this is where VD would pop, or you want to get a little clearer view. He's going to pop right in front of this mosquito. So I am looking straight in VD's room right now. If I was a little farther south, like one layer down, it wouldn't be so black and stuff. But overall, this gives me a view of the VD room without having to run back up there. So if he pops, I just pop blind sight. I would have to, if I'm not an XR illusion or whatever, I'd have to pop it on, jump on out here. And then wherever Crusader is, he does a little path around. He just took a right there, I think. We'd grab him, and then we'd gate down. Okay, another spot people sometimes like to go is way up there, like up against the zone line. The Crusader will path down to here. So up on the zone line, that black area, he won't aggro. But if you're on these little cliffs or whatever, he will aggro. If you're not an XR illusion, that is. So overall, that is our strategy so far. If we have a level 1 bot down there, I will just bind sight on him. And then pretty much give me that little bit of advantage because they're going to have to log out and log in to be able to get there. I'm going to just have to turn off my bind sight and run straight ahead. And then gate cuts off those other seconds that we need as well. So I'm pretty much just looking straight ahead here. VD pops. We're good to go. So that's pretty much us, man. That's the strategy going forward. The spawn timer, like I said, is 2 to 7 days. So I'm at like the 3-day mark right now since the last time he was killed. So bots aren't coming in too regularly. I get really lucky if he pops here and no one's around because I have no competition. But once we're 5 or 6 days in to the spawn timer and he hasn't popped, then he's got a day or two left till he guaranteed pops, right? And that's when the bots start coming in. The competition really rolls in because if it's that last second pop, then everyone knows, well, it's coming any second now. So it'd be just kind of lucky if I got it here earlier. Now the other strategy also is a quake. If a quake happens, or if you're just, that's your strategy to try and get a quake kill, then he's going to pop when the server quakes. So what you can do is literally just have your guy logged out right down here instead of down below, because if it quakes, you know he's going to be up. You know he's going to pop right then. You log in. You're right here. The quake is, again, just kind of a race because you're going to be going against everyone else that has their guy parked somewhere near. Again, people like to park up there sometimes for the quake situation. But overall, I'm just trying to catch him in that mid-spawn period. Hopefully I get lucky and get past his bottleneck, because like I said, this is... Oh my gosh, that scared me. So that's another guy who looks like he's bound here. Yeah, he's trying to catch him for a future one. Because he probably died doing something. But yeah, that's pretty much the strategy there, guys. Hopefully he spawns here soon and I'm around. And I can get that in recording. Alright guys, so we just had a quake happen, I think. It's what popped. So I am logging in. I'm camped right next to the vessel. Oh, he's not popped. He popped. Just popped. Gotta go now. Alright, so I gotta get my Ixar illusion up. So we're bound right near him. Hopefully no one else logs in right away in a better spot. I gotta move up here, grab Gola. Get him down, get him grandured. I'm gonna gate right back down there. Now I could use an eye to eat the harm touch, because this guy can't be slowed or anything. So I'm going to try and do here. As soon as he gets here. Oh, I can't do it while I have a pet. Go for it. Alright, pretty much I'm just going to bedlam and ruin. I got to get that damage shield off. Alright, they're pretty much right there. Let's go ahead and make sure I have my Wand of Allure ready to go. Okay, I didn't think I could do that. He's actually whooping his butt. My dog's going crazy over here. Pet's doing good. Just got to make sure he stays on. No ruin needed. I'm going to bedlam myself. Okay, so he doesn't have that. He never got it up. I'm going to go with a Membler just in case that the pet does break. That I can get him repetted and then off my guy. Now we are in double loot week right now, so double loot is dropping even on these type of mobs right here. So he'll probably drop 2 rods. And since we don't have any slows or anything like that to do, we're just literally bedlaming and ruining. Okay, he's trying to dispel, but he got interrupted. Oh, he dispelled himself. Interesting. Oh, it's because my pet was dispelling. Duh. Now, I'm not sure if this guy enrages or anything. %. Am I stunned? Or can I move? Why can't I move? Oh, there we go. He's almost dead. Stay in the room here. He'll bounce around. Don't cast on him, dude. Just kill him. Man, if he was dotted. Oh, he only dropped 1 rod. Look at that. Alright, so there we go. We got Vessel Drozlin down, baby. That is the toughest part of my quest right there. The bottleneck. That finally got taken out of the way. Alright, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Getting all the epic mobs out of the way. Pretty awesome. We'll get that epic quest finished anytime now.